Yeah, it's just really going to town on my counter space. Yikes. So yeah, stay tuned to see how I try to fix that, if I try at all.
Good morning. It is 11:47 a.m. and it's too damn early to be awake. This window has a lot of sunlight coming out of it. The curtains are very translucent. I'm very upset. I can see a lot of light through my blanket too. So it hurts. Help. Save me. Alright. We're just gonna go back to sleep. Hopefully.
3 p.m. seems to be the time to wake up daily. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I got my extension from my prof till like Wednesday, but I still don't have Wi-Fi, so I should probably figure that out soon. Otherwise, I guess I'm doing research on my phone. So, on the agenda for today is... Oh yeah, that's about it. Alrighty, so it is 5:54 p.m. and I'm officially starting day 3. I'm really out here just trying to wash some vegetables, and that's when I discovered that I have a leaky faucet. If you see here, there are a bunch of holes coming out of the faucet, and yeah, it's just really going to town on my counter space. Yikes. Ooh, also update, I called Spectrum. They're offering free Wi-Fi to students for like 2 months, and I waited on hold for 1 hour, and they're gonna deliver a modem to me in 2 days, so I'm really excited. Except, my extension was for 2 days, so now I have to ask for another extension. Hey y'all, so I just called my mom for like 2.5 hours. That was a fun time. It is now 10:44 p.m. and Mitch is preparing lunch. What a good time. I've decided that I'm gonna go for like a hot pot style vibe. Got some random fish cake type foods over yonder. Got me some veggies over here. There's a chunk of beef, which quite honestly, I don't know what to do with it. I don't really like beef. Especially, like, look at all this fat. And also it's kind of frozen, so I can't separate it. Well, anyways, this thing that I've prepared here is kind of just water. Like, I don't have any kind of flavoring for hot pot, so like I don't even have like chicken bouillon or anything. It's literally just water. I added some garlic and soy sauce for color, some oyster sauce, garlic salt, and that's literally it. So we'll see how this turns out. Alrighty, so I've brought my pot to a boil. Got my sauce over yonder, and then some food here. Now I'm gonna drop in my beef. This is a huge chunk that's just, oh, yeah. I couldn't separate it because it's frozen, so I imagine it'll just have to boil inside. Find out how it goes. Okay, so it just occurred to me that I don't have any means of taking the food out besides chopsticks. So yeah, we going to practice our chopstick skills today. I don't have one of those little strainer ladle thingies. Do. It's like fishing. Gotta grab the fish bowl. No. There we go. Okay, I'm actually not ready to eat this yet, so I'm gonna put it back in. The beef actually separated quite well. Good job, Mitch. Look at that. Ooh. Nice and bloody. Never mind, it's nice and bloody red. Okay, so I take back everything I said. Well, that took way too long. But yeah, what I'm about to show you might horrify you, might disgust you. But I separated the fat from all the beef. Look at that. Fun fact, in my junior year of high school, I actually became a pescatarian because of this in particular, actually. I was having hot pot one night, and I was like, I'm not trying to eat all that fat. So, before I put it into the pot, I ripped out all the white parts, which is the fat. And then when I put it into the pot, I boiled it, took it out. There was more fat. So I was like, screw it. I'm just going to not eat meat for like 2 weeks. And it was kind of easy. So I did it for 2 years. Fun times. Alrighty, it is 1:17 a.m. And I've decided that I'm going to figure out how dragon fruits work. This is a dragon fruit, right? So obviously, as everybody knows, with all fruits, you gotta wash them first. And that's as far as I've got. So what do I do now? Like, do I peel it? Do I slip? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so this is not working. Stab? Oh, okay, that happened. Great. All right, we'll see what comes out of this. All right, so we are cutting this in half, and yeah, no, that's all I got. Like, I'm kind of thinking like maybe I'll like cut it into quarters and suck on it like an orange, or maybe this is peelable. Let's find out. Is it peel? Ooh, ooh, ooh! It's peelable. Look at that. It's like a little flower. It's blooming. Whee! Ayo. Oops. Bloop. You know, dragon fruits kind of scare me sometimes because their seeds look a lot like sesame seeds. Like a watermelon or a kiwi. It kind of tastes and feels like basil seeds, like in a boba drink. It's kind of nice. Oh, my mouth is fuzzy now. What a fun time. I love being Mitch. Alright, so now that we've eaten a fruit, health and taking care of myself seems to be the theme of the night. So obviously now that it's like 2 a.m., I'm gonna do a pore strip and then a face mask because sleeping is too easy. Upon further consultation with a cosmetics enthusiast who definitely knows more about this kind of stuff than I do, this is useless, so we're gonna skip that. So, fun fact about Mitch and face masks, I'm actually really bad at putting them on. And while we're on the topic of fun facts, when a face shop opened up in my neighborhood, that being near 8th Avenue, Brooklyn, it was opened by a Korean woman in, I guess, what could be considered a Chinatown of Brooklyn. And when the person asked for my ID to give me, like, I guess, like a discount for being a student discount, if you will, she saw my last name and assumed I was Korean. So, like, yeah, I'm really bad at this. Okay. So yeah, the lady who owned the shop thought I was Korean, and then like her attitude just like suddenly got like really really excited and like happy, and she gave me like a shit ton of free. So like I know like usually when you buy stuff from these kinds of places, they give you like a bunch of like cool free samples and whatnot, but she gave me a lot of samples when she found out I was Korean. And then she also just like proceeded to like recognize me every time I went to the store because probably she thought I was still Korean. So yeah, that was a fun time. I wonder where she is now. I don't know if I can get this to be any better, to be honest. Like I'm really bad at this. Oh, it is sliding down my lip. This will have to do for now. Okay, so this is terrible, and there are hella air bubbles. It's been some amount of time that has elapsed since I put this on, so it's time for the big reveal. And I look the same, but now my face is wet. Cool. Great job, Mitch. It is 3:03 a.m. on day 3 of quarantine. And I think I'm about to end the night here. This is actually the earliest I slept in about a week. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I will wake up at a reasonable hour and be somewhat almost productive. Just reflecting on this past few days of quarantine, I've had a lot of time to think. And I've really been thinking a lot about why the heck is that closet so damn high? Like, who can reach that? Good night.